You're probably thinking, it's a bloodbath. What are we going to do? The markets are red again. Oh shit, we're going into another deep, dark correction. Well, think again, okay? There's a lot of conflicting data coming around at the moment. Is the Fed going to cut? Was that a hawkish stance from Jerome Powell? The ISM's coming in with a lower reading of 48, not what we wanted to see, okay? We're hearing rumours that Saylor might be stopping to buy crypto. We're in all sorts of things, okay? But I believe we are in the wall of worry, okay? The markets have been going up. We haven't had interest rate cuts since the end of last year, okay? There's so much bullish narratives for crypto, okay? There's institutions piling in. They're setting up treasury companies. The banks are getting connected. You know, the credit card companies, they're all setting on the on-ramps. You know, there's so many fundamental reasons why crypto should be doing well. But yet, we're not. And why? You know? Well, one thing I'd like to tell you to look at, right? And this might sound like pie in the sky, okay? But it is Mercury Retrograde, okay? If you're into astrology at all, or even you may have heard rumours about Mercury Retrograde and how it can impact the markets. Well, it impacts things like, you know, like airports and their communication systems, okay? Only this week we've had issues in the UK with London Gatwick Airport and Heathrow and other airports, you know, having issues with, you know, letting flights take off. That happened the last couple of Mercury retrogrades as well, okay? Also Starlink, Elon Musk's Starlink went down during this Mercury retrograde period, which started at the mid-July and is going to carry on to around the 10th, 11th of August, okay? What we normally see in Mercury retrograde is markets could be at highs just before it starts, and then they start coming down and into a correction during the Mercury retrograde. By the end of Mercury retrograde, quite often we've seen a recovery. So could it be that by the 10th or the 11th of August, we start to see that recovery? Okay, doesn't mean that it's going to go straight up from there, because sometimes it can also come down just afterwards as well. I know that sounds pie in the sky, but with all this conflicting information, we've got bullish information, we've got bearish information. Everyone's wondering what's going on, okay? Sometimes it's as simple as that, okay? So, and also, I believe we're in a mania phase, okay? This is a corrective period in a bull market, okay? Now, we're seeing a dip today take us down a little bit further. I think we went to $114,000 Bitcoin, okay? Could we go to 112K and meet the 50-day EMA? That's entirely possible, okay? There's also the old resistance of 112K, which could be found as new support, okay? So there's all that to look out for. And like I say, we're in a mania phase of a bull market. You know, this is a correction. Buy the fucking dip? Why not?